Hey guys, just wanted to hop on here and do a video I'm going to put up on YouTube. Been a while since I've checked in. I'm trying to monetize the YouTube thing, and it's a chore. It really is. My friend Tara Vincent trying to turn me on to monetizing TikTok, and I'll eventually figure that out. I've had so much going on though. Um, I would love to be able to do this and you know get some sort of financial backing out of the deal. But just wanting y'all to know that I'm still doing radio. Got big plans coming, and I've been saying that for a while. It's been like 3 months since I've been on the air, and you can trust that it's driving me completely freaking insane. Although good things come to those the wait. I'm looking at. We are looking at possibly the end of this month. Don't hold us to that because this is all inside information for those of you who actually watch the videos. So just wanted you to know that that is coming. I can even show you. This is top secret. No one's even seen this stuff here. Let me show you something here real quick. Where there's my Facebook page. Okay, Bro Jeff. Bro Jeff did this. As soon as it pops up, my computer's slow. We got graphics for our new radio station. Why is it not showing here? There you go. Okay. Hopefully, if things go right, maybe we'll be on the air by the end of this month. I would love to start things off with an interview with Texas Hippie Coalition, who are coming to town at the end of the month. We'll see what happens. Everything takes time. I know I, was on the air for a couple of weeks there for a while with another situation. Didn't work out. It is what it is. You can't crawl in a hole because things go bad, and by God, they do for me. A little bit too often, and a lot lately. It's taken me a lot to dig out of my hole and uh, get myself motivated. Although I do have some good friends that have been checking in on me and helping me with that, so I got to thank you guys. But Jeff did this. Rockin' Damn Radio coming soon. Um, we'll let you know more things going, but that's some great graphics, isn't it? Jeff, thanks for that. My partners in this radio thing, of course, Tommy Rebel. My bro Jeff, of course, coming from the terrestrial radio situation. Stephen Glasgow, who runs Muddy River Music, will be right next door as we were before at 29 North 4th. We're working on getting the software up and running. It takes a little while to get music loaded. We have some great programs ready for you. I ain't kidding you, man. I am so hyped about getting this thing going. I really need to get back to work. Um, I just prefer to be busy. I know my pup has needed me, and I still need to try not to get too far away from her as well. But just wanted to say hey to you guys. Been a busy day for me. I got to get out. I got to do some shopping. I got to get my pup to the park for her playtime. She is waiting so patiently over there. But I wanted to let you know about this project coming up. This will be very, very soon, and everything you would expect out of me, you're going to get and more from my friends. Tommy Rebel. We can't wait to keep doing that Rebel cover comparison. Um, do a local music show with my bro Jeff, of course, and we do have some ideas for female voice on our radio station. Going to be great. You know what to expect. Okay, not dropping blues, heavy metal, and rock and roll from God knows the '60s all through today. It's going to be a radio station that all you guys out there, my friends, are going to be proud of, and I can't wait. I cannot wait. So, on behalf of Tommy and my bro Jeff, Steven, my partners in crime on this situation. We're ready to rock. So just so you guys know, though, I haven't fallen into a hole. Sometimes it may seem so. Trying to get out and support local bands. It's Friday, so get out there and support some bands. Here's another thing. Let me take a look at the Facebook. Oh, here, let me show you. Well, I'll show you another picture here in a second. But let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on this weekend. Okay, get out and support local bands. I'm only turning away from you for a second. I got to see this, right? So local music events this weekend. Okay, uh, it, that's at Southeast Iowa. Local music history and current events on Facebook. It's been like 11 years I've had that up there. So check that out. Is my mic okay? Checking, checking. It looks a little obscene. Hey, it wasn't me. All right, so check it out. Live events this weekend. You can check out Tristan Grisham tonight. Okay, get down to Chintz's, 7:30 p.m. Brandon Lawson is at Fat Jimmy Smokehouse in Montrose tonight as well. Check that out at 6 p.m. An hour and a half away from recording date. By the time I get this up, it's going to be a lot closer. Blue Tie Affair at the Stumble Inn in Donaldson. That's a pretty good joint. I was there with my buddy Hindu not too long ago. So nice joint there in Donaldson. Let's see. Shania Twin is at the Turnwater in Fort Madison tonight. Can you guess what music she plays? Yes. Poe Mantone at the Drake in Burlington, 6 p.m. Goes to Judas at Wake and Bake in Burlington tonight. Josephus is at the Eagles in Burlington. Jake McVeigh, if you want to see him, and Wyatt Ewing, that's at Warsaw tonight at 5 p.m. Coming up in about, well, it's going to be going by the time I get this up on YouTube. Check that out. I'll be tomorrow night. Yeah, I just whacked my my video stand here. Tomorrow night, I fully intend to be at them smoking crawdaddies at Rand Park. That starts at 7 p.m. Check it out. But go over to Southeast Iowa Local Music History and current events on Facebook if you want to check out the local events. Okay, I try really hard to get them up on time um, and get as many in there as I can. Thanks to everybody that helps me with that situation. I appreciate that. Something else I wanted to share with you real quick. Of course, the Rockin' on the River Festival, Rock Blues and Heritage Fest. Another thing, my bro Jeff, there's my bro Jeff again, doing some kick-ass graphics. It's what he does. It's how he does it. Thank you, bro, for that. That's coming up August 24th. Can I name all the bands right off the top of my head? Let's start with Dumb Mutt, a band out of Iowa City, and probably a band you've never heard of because they're a brand new young band, and we're going to break them in at the Rockin' on the River Festival, August 24th. We're also going to have Six Strings Down. We're going to have No Wake, Bury the Shadows, Avenge the Fallen, a band out of Hannibal, and our man Victor is going to be with us as well. I'm forgetting some bands. I'm very sorry. How do I do this? I don't know. Let's go look. Let's go look real quick. I can do this. I got internet capability right here. Let's check out, and you should check it out. Please do so. Go to. Let's see if I can find it on just from my page, the Rockin' on the River Festival page. All the bands that are coming to visit us. Well, look at all these. Bury the Shadows has been very, very busy lately. All right, groups. No, I think it was in this list right here. No, no, no. Don't forget Southeast Iowa Local Music History and Current Events. Brian's Man Cave Radio on Facebook. Like and share and all that good ish. You know what I'm saying? It's a good thing. Let me see if I can find Rockin' on the River. Rockin' on the River. It should pop right up, right? There it is. Rock Blues and Heritage Festival. All the bands that are playing. I've mentioned the Faithy Smokehouse is going to come and serve up some food. Um, and I also need to get Taste Buds on there, Jerome, if you're watching. Taste Buds will be there as well. Um, let's see, August. Did I said August 24th? It's actually, is that right? The 23rd. Okay, the 23rd, Saturday. Okay, just in case. I think it's Saturday is the 23rd. I should have that right. That's at Rampart Pavilion, Keokuk, and all these bands are going to be around. Victor Hannigan going to have. We're going to have a workshop for kids per the you know the old guard, rolling on the river festival. We're now rocking on the river festival. Still, a nod to the rolling on the river people, of course. Victor is going to be a blast. Raga hop for the kids, and he loves children, so it's very appropriate for children as well. Obviously, Sixth Street Down will be with us. Okay, Goes to Judas are headlining. I didn't say them. This is why I have to have notes. Goes to Judas is our headline, our last band, and great friends of mine. So we're gonna have them come in and just rock this thing out. Them Smoking Crawdaddies, of course, who we're seeing tomorrow night at the Pavilion, and they freaking rock. Okay, Avenge the Fallen that I mentioned are going to be there, um, and I don't have any information on Dumb Mutt other than they're from Iowa City, young guys. It'll be great. So much going on with this festival right now. Trust me. You'll be hearing a whole lot more about it very soon. Went to Back Alley Band Fest just recently, a couple weekends ago. What a great time that was. Got to see a lot of bands. I was at of course, the Muddy River Music Stage to get things started with my bro Jeff. He's always my partner for Back Alley Bands, of course. And Shane Etter busy because he is directly involved with that situation. This is where I take a drink of coffee. My daughter bought me this mug when she visited Hawaii. Okay, Back Alley Bands was, I mean, freaking great. Tofu played, Two Old Fogies unplugged. My man Tommy Rebel, part of that, part of that band. They were really good, really good. That stage looked really cool down at Muddy River Music, the garage stage, and I put a lot of brush strokes into the black surrounding that stage. My back felt it when I did the ceiling in there. All right, but it was so great to see those guys play, and Chuck Mitchell, of course, who was I mean legendary in this area, right? If you want to buy some of his recordings, Muddy River Music, has a vinyl album of Chuck's in there. Chuck is such a cool dude, and he got out and played, and there was no way I was going to miss that because you gotta support those guys that have been around as long as he has doing what he does. So, but Back Alley Bands, Shane Adder, Kira Krasinski did such a great job. We didn't get around as much as we would have liked to, but we did see those bands there at the Muddy River Music Stage. No Wake, we got to see those guys for a little bit, and Jamyrick, great stage, behind the hospital now. Enablers played down at the Sneezy Beaver. The Enablers, good friends, and a great band that I try to catch anytime possible. That goes for my bro Jeff also. Those guys are great guys. Jack, I also want to mention, and some other people that have really helped me recently. Just saw Jack today. Thank you, Jack. Um, Mark from Burlington, a great listener. Jason, my buddy Jason Crank, who came in and visited me and bought some albums from me. These guys have supported me in this way, and I mentioned a lot of you in former video and my last video as well. So I won't double up on the names, but thank you guys to everyone who has helped me through this transition. I do have an immediate plan. Probably within the next week, you'll see me somewhere very familiar with you. So, and that's part of the transition into the radio thing, and we'll be doing that. So, thank you guys who have supported and helped me and encouraged me through this whole thing. It ain't easy for any of us, is it? We're all fighting something, and don't let it run you down. Stephen Glasgow, thank you, man. He's been a huge help in this whole thing, and he's got a great shop down there in Muddy River Music. Bro Jeff, Tommy Rebel, my partners in crime. Now, I really need to wrap this up because I got to get my dog out. I got so much to do. But I just wanted you guys to hear from me at the beginning of this weekend. Some of you may be already right now getting ready to go out and about. So, hey, have some fun tonight. Support local music, right on. Last weekend, I got a shout out to Shane Adder, who was designated driver uh, for me. He planned on going anyway, so it's not like I just said, "Hey, Shane, take me out and about." He was nice enough to let me know that he was going if I wanted to hitch a ride, and I most certainly did to the Bronson celebration of life last Saturday night, right at Fort Madison at the Eagles Club. Wow, that place was packed. Saw a lot of people. I heard a lot of great music, and you know, Bronson was, I use the word legendary a lot, I suppose, but damn it, he was, and a great guy, a great friend. That another one of those guys like Slink Rand that was, once you meet him, they're your friend. But Bronson was a hell of a good dude, and I got to interview him a couple times, and and all those guys in Ozone Ramblers, such great dudes. I'm very, I'm pretty close in touch with Dave Roth. Uh, I do consider him a good friend of mine. He's done a lot too. All the guys, so and those on Ramblers got together, did some. Oh man, it's like they've been on tour. They were so good, and they all did their shout outs to Bronson, who's definitely going to be missed. That Iowa Rock and Roll Hall of Famer. That whole band, Iowa Rock and Roll Hall of Famers. So great situation that night with those guys playing. Chaz and the Channel Cats played. The Heathers and Company played, and everybody was just fantastic. Nikki London came down out of Iowa City. I wasn't expecting that. But and I never even got a chance to talk to her. Nikki, if you happen to see this, I would love to interview you one of these days. And I dig what you do musically. Wow, great stuff. And she put out a great set. We did go to and Stephen went with me and my bro Jeff. Took us down. Actually, DD for us. Took us down to the Sneezy Beaver. By God, we needed that designated driver. And we had a great time watching our friends and the enablers at the Sneezy Beaver. And yeah, great, great, great fun. That was for back alley bands. Whew, I guess I tied one on a little bit too much. All right, but I'm sober now. So here's the thing. Yeah, Nikki London played. Oh, and I had there was a blues jam afterwards at uh, the celebration of life for Bronson. I can't believe I brought in the Sneezy Beaver into that. But that was back Kelly Bands 2 weeks ago. Now I'm a week ago. Now let's get current. But anyway, yeah, you see my notes? I just glanced down. I don't really have to have a whole lot of notes, but I do have to keep myself composed because I've already run about 20 minutes on this damn video. But thank you guys for everything. Don't forget to get out, check out Southeast Iowa Local Music History page, and get out and catch some bands this weekend. See it smoking them smoking crawdaddies tomorrow night at Rampart Pavilion. Am I forgetting anything? How about this? How about this? Let's go back to my regular page. I wanted to show you. I'm going to be putting up as soon as my partners in crime are cool with it. I will be putting maybe some kind of merch for this upcoming radio station, the Rock and Dam 19, on this page, my Printify page. Um, there are some designs already on there. Really, is it taking this long to kick in? Yes, because that's my computer. I'm running old school. But check out the Printify page, and I've got hats, shirts, all sorts of good stuff on there. Am I forgetting anything? Oh my goodness. Anyway, I got to get this up on YouTube yet. It is now 4:35 recording time, and let's see how quickly I can get this one up on YouTube and share it with you guys on Facebook. Guys, have a great weekend. Hit me up on Messenger. Don't forget, if you have music, thank you to January, who just sent me a brand new song. Hit up Brian's Man Cave at yahoo.com with new music, because we will be playing this. And you can bet your ass, guys, pardon my French, but we are going to rock out very soon, me and my friends, for you. So I can't wait to do radio again. This will be internet radio, and we'll get you all informed on that. Support local bands. Do that for sure. All right. Thank you to everybody. There's a guy. Yeah, I don't even know. I share things sometimes. I share things sometimes. I go, oh, why did I share that? But definitely, yeah. There's my halo. My halo. And yes, it's that time of day. The neighbors are getting home from work and stuff, and my dog just got to talk about them. All right. So thank you guys. I'm gonna get out of here. If I missed anything, I'll address it very soon. But thank you all very much for your support, and don't think I've gone away, because I haven't. By God, I have my motivated days. Hopefully today's going to be one of those. Y'all rock on. Don't forget to come back to the cave. Thanks, guys.